You're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network, the home for New York high school sports.
When you can bank on the go, anywhere you go, knowing that answers to your questions are just a phone call away, and that there's a friendly face to guide you when you need it, we think you're going to like it, because it's banking that fits your life. With all the technology you need, backed by service you can trust. Banking on the go, from people that you know. That's Canandaigua National Bank and Trust, investing in you.
Victor the lead!
The box, headed by McQuaid, and in, they score!
The Braves get it back, quick shot, and a score for Canandaigua! Wide open for Ozzie, he gets it! Touchdown McQuaid! Punch, power punch! Out of the shot and a goal!
Dribble handoff to Shatters. What do you think? Bang, brings heaven, but see they shoot it, score!
Tonight from Webster Thomas High School, Titan Stadium, the Varsity Media Sports Network proudly welcomes you to this Section 5 boys matchup. Class A semifinal, as it's the third seed, the Raiders of Fairport taking on the second seed, the McQuaid Jesuit Knights. Glad you're with us here as the winner of this game will be taking on Pittsford. What a game we had here in our opener tonight. Pittsford hanging on 12-11. There you see the head-to-head matchup, and certainly this is two teams that are worthy of both of their records here. 14-3, Fairport on the season, McQuaid at 12-5. These two teams just met last Saturday. 7-4 was the score. Fairport coming out on top. So take a look at the brackets. Up to date right there. Good job by Joel Balthaser, Chris Van Kampen, and our staff as Pittsford winning the Wild One here today. 12-11, the game-winning goal by Luke Fliss coming in the fourth quarter. RH with a chance to tie at the end, but the Pittsford defense standing tall. Fairport, their longtime head coach, Mike Torelli, once again on the sidelines. He's been there since 2004. Justin Ross is the head coach for McQuaid. McQuaid getting here thanks to an 11-6 win over East. Fairport coming in on a 7-game winning streak. Fairport, as you would imagine, in the red. McQuaid in the black and gold. As this game time has shifted around a little bit, and Section 5 doing a good job trying to monitor the weather here, so moving it up just a little bit to ensure that this game will get in. Joey Gidgey takes the face-offs for Fairport. It will be won, however, by Hunter Smith. Smith going in, dishing it off. The shot and the goal. Just like that, Chris Woodard, 7 seconds into this game, is 17th of the season. It's 1-0 McQuaid. McQuaid setting the tone here early. Chris Woodard with the goal for McQuaid. 1-0 our score as we take another look. Woodard 17th of the season. Joey Gigi and the whistle, and it's going to go over here to Fairport. So the Raiders with their first series on offense. As Mitchell Monty will step off the field, and now they check in their personnel. Brandon Riley stepping out. He's got 20 goals on the season. Also out there with the ball is Jackson Monty. He's behind the cage. It's going to come over to the near side, however. Back this goes to Riley. Brandon Riley going in. Riley shoots, sends it wide of the cage, but closest to where it went out was Jackson Monty. Billy Mahar. Mahar gets a little shove in the back there. That's Alex Saracen, the defensive midi. Comes over to the near side. Kyle Gould. Gould fires. No, never got through. Goes off a leg. Goes out of bounds. And they're going to rule over to McQuaid. Gavin Brownlee was closest to where it went out. So it is a clearing attempt coming up for the Knights, who lead here 1-0 on the goal by Chris Woodard 7 seconds into the game. And able to weave his way over was Hunter Smith. And now he'll hand it off as the Knights step into the box. And they go back to work on offense. Billy Mahar will check in. Mahar wearing number 22. He's got 20 goals on the season. Also checking in will be Henry Koch, number 22. Checking in will be with the ball here, Woodard. So Koch is out there. John Harding out there as well. Ball stripped on the far side, but picked right back up by Woodard. Woodard sends it over to the near side. And outside of the box now, McQuaid will spread this out. Henry Koch is a junior. He's got 12 goals on the season. Sends it over to Vincenzo Giangreco. Giangreco 38 on the season. And he's going to draw the short pole. Oh, Joe Budurazzi. The help comes over. There's the switch as Josh Knapp coming over. Knapp, a good defender. He's going to play Division I lacrosse. That forces an errant pass. And careful not to go offside. McQuaid did stay onside. Good play as A.J. Quagrello will bring it ahead. 9:10 remaining here in the first. 1-0 McQuaid. Harding in the corner. Harding guarded by Cole Villarreal. Losing his footing. Did rain here earlier today. Harding popping back up. Shoots! And the save is made. And where did the ball go? Well, he came up with it in the end. That's McLean Ralston, the senior. Got tucked away in his gear. Clearing attempt. Looks like this will be successful for Fairport. It will be as Billy Mahar steps into the box. Mahar bringing it ahead. Sends it behind the cage. 1-0 McQuaid. Second offensive series here for Fairport as Chase Rizzo getting a touch. Rizzo's got 24 goals on the season. Mitchell Monty will stay out there as well. Riley on the far side. He's guarded by Alex Saracen. Brandon Riley still with it, dishing it off. Monty now behind the cage. The shot goes wide, but racing to it, Mitchell Monty. He'll be closest to where it went out. Meaning Henry Gerstner to that ball. Gerstner, number 4, is the defensive midi. The switch coming. It'll be Mahar. Pushing it back up top. Brandon Riley going in. The slide comes over. Good footwork here by McQuaid. Forcing the ball back outside of the box once again. With Stanford Smith, number 23, the long pole helping out. Smith coming over once again. It's McQuaid in this man-to-man defense. They know when to help out. The shot, and it's in. Chase Rizzo tying the game for Rizzo. That's his 25th of the season. 1-1 our score. Rizzo gets a step. Hunter Smith not able to get over in time. So it was good patience there. GG back at the X for Fairport. Working against Hunter Smith. GG coming up with it. He'll dish it back. McLean Ralston will be going to Nazareth College. The keeper, he'll send it over to the far side. Ralston, a senior. On the opposite end, Will Gordon is the keeper tonight for McQuaid. He is a sophomore. As Gigi stays out there a little bit longer, now he will get off. Monty corrals that ball. Monty drawing the long pole of Stanford Smith. Fairport going back to work here as we are in the first. Zampucci on the near side, sends it behind the cage. Monty feeding it in front, just a little too tall for Rizzo. The ground ball, can it be saved by Fairport? Yes, it can. Chasing it down, Kyle Gould, but on the push, it's going to be ruled over to McQuaid. Here's the clearing attempt coming up for the Knights as Henry Koch will send it back. Hunter Smith, the long pole with it. Smith weaves his way through traffic and will step into the box. Successful clear for the McQuaid Knights. As we're at the midway point here of the first. Stepping out of the field, Chris Woodard. He's got the night goal tonight. He has it right now, 20 yards out. Woodard still with it. No one to dish it to. He'll take it behind the cage. Woodard. Back over to the near side. Obasardi with it. A.J. Quagliarello. Quagliarello fires. Oh, and a save. McLean Ralston picking that one cleanly out of the air. Keeping this a 1-1 game. Clearing attempt for the Fairport Red Raiders. And we're racing through Josh Knapp. Knapp sending it over to Monty. Knapp will step off the field. And the personnel will check onto the field as Jake Kuhnman will get a run in here, number 14. Also out there, Mitchell Parker, number 39. Zampucci getting another run, number 27. 4:50 remaining here in a rapidly moving first quarter. 10 yards out on the near side. Gould sent that wide. Chase Rizzo to pick one up on the end line. Rizzo sending it over to Monty. Kuhnman with it. Parker making a move. Parker pulling it back. Jake Kuhnman. Pucci on the far side. Alex Saracine, the defender for McQuaid, number 29. Pucci sends it behind the cage. Monty, the double team comes over. Monty finds the open man, but then bouncing it over the top was Jake Kuhnman. Still remains Fairport ball. Long possession here for Fairport. Pucci in the far corner. Gavin Brownlee on the fence for McQuaid, number 13. So Kuhnman, the senior, in the far corner. Kuhnman finding a man. Left side, it's Monty. Behind the cage, this goes to Rizzo. We'll see if there's a stall warning coming up. Nothing yet. As this will go outside of the cage, the box, as Pucci. Long pole coming out to challenge Pucci. That's Gavin Brownlee, number 13. Look at McQuaid kind of press here, way out. Using a little bit of energy is Kuhnman. Getting it back into the box, sends it left side. Shot, and it hit the side of the net, the iron. It goes out of bounds, remains Fairport ball. This possession has been over 2 minutes now. Kyle Gould shoots and scores. Kyle Gould with his 36th of the season, and McQuaid takes the lead. Fairport takes the lead. It's 2-1. Kyle Gould He's a senior. Changing the eye level there on Will Gordon. That is a tough spot for Will Gordon. Not much you can do there. 2-1 Fairport, our score. GG in a battle here. Kicked ahead, however, by Hunter Smith. Still anybody's ball off the draw. McQuaid had it for a second. It's going to be Fairport in the end, getting that ground ball. Josh Knapp getting the ground ball. He'll send it back to his keeper, McLean Rolston. And here's Fairport to advance. Mitchell Monty will race up along the near sideline, and he's going to step into the box. And if there was a thing called time of possession, it would certainly be in favor of Fairport here in this first quarter. McQuaid getting their goal just 7 seconds into this game, but really they've had just one possession since then. As that ball being batted around, picked up out of the air by Mitchell Monty. We'll give him a ground ball on that. Monty 30 yards away from the cage here. Billy Mahar is also at the football 40-yard line. Monty trying to get around his man. That's Matt Wilson, number 20 for McQuaid. Monty sends it high and wide, and Jackson Monty is over there, closest to it. 1:22 remaining here in the first. Mahar resets. Now he's running toward the cage. Lost his footing, dishes it off. Ground ball far side. Brandon Riley trying to get to it, but getting over there first. That's number 13, Gavin Brownlee. So it did rain earlier today, but then McQuaid, they throw it away. Unforced error there. Will Gordon could not get that. Well, the call is a timeout by McQuaid, I believe. We got the timeout. We'll sort all this out. We do know there's 55 seconds remaining. We'll take a quick break. Fairport up early here in this game. We are late in the first, 2-1. Red Raiders here on the Varsity Media Sports Network.
Varsity Media is the tri-state area sports leader. We offer an array of services for any team, coach, player, athletic director, and parent. From game film to live streaming, we are available to cover your event anytime, any place. Looking for an enhanced experience? How about a professional broadcast with multiple camera angles, announcers, graphics, and instant replay? Need a highlight reel? We produce individual highlights for college recruiting and team highlight videos for end-of-season banquets. And when it comes to social media, nobody has you covered better than us. Hype videos, sideline highlights. We can tailor custom videos to make your team stand out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Why waste your time dealing with anyone else? When it comes to sports video, Varsity Media stands alone. Contact us at 516-403-2050 or online at varsitymedia.net.
Take a look at our players to watch. And for McQuaid, we haven't called Paul's name just yet because really they haven't had more than just the one series here. And Jackson Monty certainly having a great year so far for Fairport. So after McQuaid threw that away, the timeout charged to McQuaid, and here's Fairport now with a chance here to extend their lead late in the first. Jackson Monty behind the cage. He's back there as well with Billy Mahar. Kuhnman over the far side to Riley. And it's apparent here that Fairport is going to hold for the last shot. They're not looking at the clock at this end of the field, with the exception of anybody that's behind the cage. Jackson Monty in the corner as they spread it out. 18 seconds remaining. Koeman, 20 yards out. Koeman making his move. Switch comes over. McQuaid's footwork excellent here defensively. Feed, Jackson Monty fires, and the save is made. Then sprawling and pouncing on that rebound is Will Gordon. Will Gordon's outlet pass trying for something late, and the horn will sound, but the McQuaid defense stands tall at the end. Good start here tonight for both teams. It's Fairport 2 and McQuaid 1 as we take another look here. This is the sophomore Will Gordon, keeping it a one-goal game. We go to break here on the Varsity Media Sports Network.
When you can bank on the go, anywhere you go, knowing that answers to your questions are just a phone call away, and that there's a friendly face to guide you when you need it, we think you're going to like it, because it's banking that fits your life. With all the technology you need, backed by service you can trust. Banking on the go, from people that you know. That's Canandaigua National Bank and Trust, investing in you.
Fairport 14-3 on the season, yet they're the third seed. McQuaid getting some more points with a 12-5 record. Deemed the second seed, and again, the winner of this game to face Pittsford as we take a look again at the head-to-head matchup, and it's pretty darn even. That previous meeting favored Fairport 7-4. That was just last Saturday, so that's a... I wonder if you ask both head coaches, do you like playing a sectional opponent that close here, end of the regular season, how things kind of worked out. Team switching sides here as Will Gordon will man the cage to our left for McQuaid. Joey Gigi, who also plays football. Hunter Smith once again taking the draw for the Knights. Smith won the opening draw, and 7 seconds later on the assist, ditched it off to Chris Woodard. That is the McQuaid goal tonight. Gigi winning the draw. He'll fling it ahead. No, it's a little too far. Unforced error, and now a clearing attempt coming up for the McQuaid Knights. Dropping back into their ride are the Fairport Red Raiders. Will Gordon, the keeper, has it. Sends it over to Hunter Smith, and Smith using that 50-yard line to his advantage. As Smith now will use his big body, stepping into the box, a successful clear for the Knights. Vincenzo Giangracco, number 1. Sends it to the far side. John Harding with it. Shariello, number 25, our player to watch. He is right in front of the cage right now. I'm sure he is the man that Fairport has identified. Don't let get the ball. As the double team coming over, and Shariello coming up with it. Sends it back up top. Good movement there is Quagliarello. Quagliarello defended by Ben Hadley, number 3. Knocking his helmet off as Quagliarello has to go pick it up. And the ruling remains for McQuaid here. This can play here tonight at Titan Stadium. Giangracco behind the cage. That's the long pole of Cole Villarreal. Giangracco fires, and that save is made. Bops high into the air, and the rebound by number 25, Paul Chiarella. Sends it back. Henry Koch with it now. Koch makes a great move. Koch, and then getting a piece of that was Ralston, deflects to the far side, and they're still going to say McQuaid ball. What a move by Koch, splitting the defense. Watch this. 2 defenders on him, squeezing through, but then getting a piece was McLean Ralston. This is the longest possession, fair to say, here for McQuaid this evening. Harding with it. Feet goes behind the cage. Harding. Near side. Feet in front. Shot and a goal. A.J. Quagliarello, his 18th of the season. He's fired up. We're tied at 2. Quagliarello, a freshman from McQuaid.
Number 10, A.J. Quagliarello.
That was like a changeup on that pass. I thought Cole Villarreal was going to pick that one out of the air. Looked like he almost had it. Not a lot of time for Quagliarello to get that shot off, but he makes it count. 2-2 our score, and we are in the second. Gigi winning the draw. He'll send it over to the far side, and now Fairport going back to work on offense as Gigi will step off of the field. And there's a goal. Kyle Gould with his second tonight, 37th of the season. Boy, Gould, you can't let him have that sort of space there if you're McQuaid. It's been a fun battle watching Hunter Smith and Joey Gigi. Gigi will flick it back. 50-50 ball. Smith coming up with it for McQuaid. Smith has it poked away. Still being contested. That's picked up by Chris Woodard, and Woodard will take it behind the cage. Woodard up top, and that's a long pole jumping in. Whistle coming down. And it's a push that's going to go again. So Gavin Brownlee jumping in wisely, realizing the unsettled situation might have got a shot off. Still will be McQuaid possession. We are in the second. Fairport 3, McQuaid 2. Giangreco sends it over to the left side. Koch with it. Hadley. And switching off, Villarreal will be the defender. Now this goes behind the cage. Josh Knapp on defense for Fairport. Woodard feeds it across the field. Shot. Save! Beautiful save on that shot by John Harding. McLean Ralston, the outlet pass. Ralston coming up big again for Fairport. Successful clear on the far side is Kyle Gould in the box. Under 8 minutes to go here in the second. Billy Mahar checking in. No team is led by more than one here tonight. Here's an opportunity for Fairport to change that as Riley along the near numbers. So Gould, he's on the weak side, drawing the long pole of Stanford Smith, number 23 for McQuaid. Gabe Zawallo, the defender, number 5. Kumin plays catch. Zawallo on defense once again. Mahar makes a move. Doesn't like what's ahead of him, and now Fairport to reset. Mitchell Monty. Thought he was going to fire. Good fake. Sends it over. Jackson Monty, and the save is made. Might have been going wide there. Loose ball and picking that one up. Good ground ball there by Gabe Zawallo. Zawallo, a self-clearing machine, as he'll dish it off. McQuaid in transition, the shot. Oh, what a save! Gerster letting that one go again. McLean Ralston, big save for Fairport. End-to-end action, and now it's Fairport coming up the field as now Mitchell Monty steps into the box, sending it back. 6.5 minutes remaining here in the second. Billy Mahar with it. Mahar trying to get on Gertzner and sends it wide. Take a look at this last save by McLean Ralston. Trying to go stick side there. Ralston able to follow it. Nice move by Mitchell Monty, but good recovery. That's number 13, Gavin Brownlee. We've been calling his name a lot so far here tonight. Going on in, Riley. Riley sends it over to the near side. Riley got in down low. There's a ground ball. And Brownlee will pick up that ground ball from McQuaid. And then the interception. There's an open net. Kyle Gould with the take, and that'll go wide. McQuaid racing to it, and there was Will Gordon. Will Gordon's hustle will allow McQuaid to get a clearing attempt. We're past the midway point here of the second quarter. Low-scoring game here tonight. And Claire almost successful as Quagrello does step into the box. Gian Greco, as this will be worked around. Henry Koch with it, number 22. Woodard makes a move. Sends it behind the cage. Here's the shot that goes by Koch, high and wide. Take a look here at this. That was the interception, basically, and then maybe a little too cute there. But the good hustle there by Will Gordon provided a possession here for McQuaid as we're down to 4:32 remaining. And Ralston tried to get to the end line first. Gian Greco with it. Gian Greco sends that wide. Joe Budarazzi, number 20, defensively for Fairport. Woodard switching off. That's Matt Budarazzi, number 42. Here's the shot from the outside. That'll go high and wide. Josh Harding's had a few shots here tonight. Jack Kelly is a long pole. He's out there, number 13. That's going to be stripped away. 50-50 ball. In trouble, but McQuaid picking up Woodard, dishing it off. Alone! Woodard gets the ground ball, immediately goes over to Vincenzo Giangracco. And we're tied at 3. Unsettled situation. Giangracco knew where to go. Great play, great hustle by Chris Woodard as we'll take another look. Three is our score. 39th of the season for Giangracco, the sophomore. Well, a halftime score of R.H. Pitzer was 6-6. This is these possessions have been going a little longer, and that's a lower score. Ruled over to McQuaid. Hunter Smith to walk it ahead. He's got Koch cutting down the middle here. Now Smith will get off. Curiello, haven't called his name too much tonight. He's got 42 goals on the season. Fairport has made it a point to deny number 25 the ball here. He's behind the cage right now. Instead, it's going to go back up top. McQuaid led 7 seconds into this game. Fairport tied it, and McQuaid hasn't led since. Jariello gives it back to Koch. Koch's feet a little off Loose ball midfield, but there was enough time to track it down was A.J. Quagrella. One of the goal scorers tonight here for the Knights. Gene Greco taking a stroll there with Matt Budarazzi, the junior defender, on him. Koch going in. Koch shoots. It goes off a leg. Now here's going to go to the left hash as Harding picking that loose ball up. And Hadley, the short pole on Harding. Harding will give it back, however. Hadley whacking away at it. Feed left side, moving in, the shot, and stripped away from behind. A ground ball. As Quagrello couldn't get to it in transition. Here's Fairport as Monty has it. Monty on that feed from Villarreal. Monty's thinking the better of it. Let me get in the personnel that I want here. As McQuaid got back defensively. 3-3 is our score. 1:35 remaining before halftime. Billy Mahar stepping out of the field. Kuhlman has it, 30 yards away. Whistle, Mike Torelli calling timeout. You have the timeout to use, so why not talk it over your offense, design a play, and see if you can't get the lead before halftime if you're Fairport. 3-3 is our score here. It's the semifinal boys lacrosse in Class A. Glad you're with us here tonight on the Varsity Media Sports Network.
If you're interested in staying involved with the sports you've enjoyed over the years, we may have an opportunity for you. Section 5 Athletics is currently looking for officials for several sports. Serving as a Section 5 official provides a great way to stay active, contribute to the sports you love, and earn money while making your own schedule. Visit section5.org/officials for more information and to express your interest. Looking for a great way to commemorate this season's sectionals? Section 5 Athletics is excited to work with Mugs & More to offer a variety of apparel options for each sport and each season. Items include graphics specifically developed to feature the sport and year, including items such as hoodies, hats, pants, and more. Apparel for each season is available for a limited time, so don't miss your chance. Visit section5.org/mugsandmore to see the many options and place your order today.
This has been a lot of fun here today. Gene Battaglia along with our director Joel Balthaser, Chris Van Kampen on camera tonight as we were treated. I think we all agreed it was the game of the year, that 12-11 Pittsford, given everything they could handle by the 5th seed Rush Henrietta. Just a back-and-forth game, well played on both sides. And, you know, the cliche is it's a shame that one of those teams had to lose that game. But congratulations to Pittsford as they will be going on to the championship game, and I'm sure that maybe they're watching this right now. Let's take a look here, and this ended up being the game-winning goal, as you can see, with 3:52 remaining. That was the go-ahead goal. Luke Bliss, his second of the afternoon. RH had a chance to tie it late, but the shot went wide. Getting the rebound behind the cage were the Pittsburgh Panthers, and they were able to just heave it down the field, and that was it. Now with 1:23 remaining for Mike Torelli's team, what's the plan here? I guess we shall find out together. Chase Rizzo is in the middle of this formation. Billy Mahar sends it over to the left side. Mahar. This now brings us under a minute to go here before halftime. Kuhlman didn't like what was ahead of him. He'll hand it off. Jackson Monty. Here's side of Rizzo. 47 seconds remaining here before halftime. Rizzo. McQuaid moving stride for stride defensively. Good job by the Knights here. Rizzo, left side. The shot from way out by Kyle Gould, and that goes wide. 31 seconds remaining as Jackson Monty will pick up a ball on the end line. Monty over to Koonman. Monty fires, no. It will still be Fairport ball, and I believe deflecting that was Brenton Palladino, the defenseman. Here's Gould off the side of the net, hitting the iron. And so Fairport, well, wait a second. Why? Well, the official on the near side said Fairport timeout. All right, so they had a timeout to use, and Fairport looks like maybe somebody said it from the sideline. There was some confusion. And they'll put back up a few seconds, so they reset it to 16 seconds. I think that was Fairport's gripe there, and they'll get the extra seconds there. So they had one timeout to use. Why not use it? McQuaid does have one timeout themselves. We'll take a quick break here on the Varsity Media Sports Network.
You're an event organizer looking for a media company to cover live streaming, action photography, and game video for your event? Look no further. Varsity Media travels throughout the Northeast covering weekend tournaments, showcases, and championships. Contact us today to learn about our services and packages at 516-403-2050 or visit us online at varsitymedia.net.
It was only last Saturday that these two schools met. The game was 7-4. So we're kind of, I guess, a little bit on that pace. 3-3 is our score, but Fairport with an opportunity. But you just see how fast both of these defenses are. And for McQuaid, Stanford Smith and his teammates, Brenton Palladino back there as well, Gavin Brownlee doing a good job. So that defense from McQuaid, that's a tough nut to crack there. So Fairport is out of timeouts this half. McQuaid does have theirs. One remaining. Mahar to begin with the possession. No, it'll be the far corner. Jackson Monty from the far side. "12 seconds remaining. Monty sends it over. Back up top this goes. Mahar draws the long pole. Here's the shot from the outside, and the save is made. And that'll do it as heaving it down the field. Will Gordon getting it downfield. Did they allow the timeout? All right, how in the world did they allow that timeout? But let's see. Picking it cleanly. That was Gould looking for his third. And what a job by Will Gordon sticking with it. So they're going to award McQuaid with the timeout with 5.8 remaining. And, well, this is like playing the lottery, right? If we heave it downfield, then maybe you get a deflection, but we've seen stranger things this postseason. Just how about the girls' lacrosse game? That heartbreaking double overtime loss, and sorry to bring that up, but just gives you an idea that you just never know. So the head coach for McQuaid is Justin Ross, talking it over with his team. So 5.8. Love to know what you could exactly design there other than just let's throw it all the way down the field and see if it'll go in. As we take a look at the bracket, and we will be with you. The championship is going to be coming up. I believe that is going to be on Wednesday. So Wednesday, June 1st. So after the timeout, let's see who has the possession here. Well, with it, they're going to sub in somebody. They're going to. It'll be Hunter Smith to inbound here, not the keeper. Hunter Smith throwing it down the field, bouncing it high, and that will be sent the other direction. The horn sounds. Well played first half, would you not say? 3-3 our score. Fairport and McQuaid here with the winner to get a ticket to the Class A final. Well, stick around. Keep us logged on. We will jump back on with you with about a minute remaining before we get going here in the third quarter. Thanks for watching the Varsity Media Sports Network.
You're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network, the home for New York high school sports.
When you can bank on the go, anywhere you go, knowing that answers to your questions are just a phone call away, and that there's a friendly face to guide you when you need it, we think you're going to like it, because it's banking that fits your life. With all the technology you need, backed by service you can trust. Banking on the go, from people that you know. That's Canandaigua National Bank and Trust, investing in you.
Varsity Media covers every sport at every level from every angle. Game film, recruiting videos, highlight videos, sportscasts,
Under, and what a look.
photography, live streaming. You name it, we offer it. Don't leave your video needs to amateurs. Trust the pros. Contact us at 516-403-2050 or visit us online at varsitymedia.net.
Looking for a great way to commemorate this season's sectionals? Section 5 Athletics is excited to work with Mugs & More to offer a variety of apparel options for each sport and each season. Items include graphics specifically developed to feature the sport and year, including items such as hoodies, hats, pants, and more. Apparel for each season is available for a limited time, so don't miss your chance. Visit section5.org/mugsandmore to see the many options and place your order today.
Are you settling for a boring live stream? Can't see the players' uniforms? No audio? Camera not following the action? Consider a live stream broadcast with Varsity Media. Our announcers help tell the story of your game.
Goes McCarthy.
He's got. Oh, he's in.
Touchdown, Farmingdale.
We feature multiple camera angles, guaranteed to capture all the action.
Touchdown, Oceanside.
Plus added features like graphics, instant replay.
Yeah, the shooters are going to shoot here at Bethpage, and one of many threes on the day.
Interviews, and more. It's your time to shine. And with Varsity Media, now you can. Contact us today and book a live stream broadcast with Varsity Media. Online at varsitymedia.net or by phone 516-403-2050. If you're an event organizer looking for a media company to cover live streaming, action photography, and game video for your event, look no further. Varsity Media travels throughout the Northeast covering weekend tournaments, showcases, and championships. Contact us today to learn about our services and packages at 516-403-2050 or visit us online at varsitymedia.net.
If you're interested in staying involved with the sports you've enjoyed over the years, we may have an opportunity for you. Section 5 Athletics is currently looking for officials for several sports. Serving as a Section 5 official provides a great way to stay active, contribute to the sports you love, and earn money while making your own schedule. Visit section5.org/officials for more information and to express your interest.
Varsity Media is the tri-state area sports leader. We offer an array of services for any team, coach, player, athletic director, and parent. From game film to live streaming, we are available to cover your event anytime, any place. Looking for an enhanced experience? How about a professional broadcast with multiple camera angles, announcers, graphics, and instant replay? Need a highlight reel? We produce individual highlights for college recruiting and team highlight videos for end-of-season banquets. And when it comes to social media, nobody has you covered better than us. Hype videos, sideline highlights. We can tailor custom videos to make your team stand out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Why waste your time dealing with anyone else? When it comes to sports video, Varsity Media stands alone. Contact us at 516-403-2050 or online at varsitymedia.net. Parents and athletes, why leave your college career in the hands of amateurs? Varsity Media produces professional college recruiting videos that you can use to help land a spot on the team. Our highlight reels have proven to save thousands of dollars in college tuition. You've worked hard and put the effort into your high school athletic career. Don't take any chances when it comes to your future. Varsity Media has been producing college recruiting videos since 2010. We understand what college coaches are looking for, and our attention to detail on your highlights will separate your resume from others. Stand out from the crowd. We'll help showcase your talents. Contact Varsity Media today and order a college recruiting video.
For the best action shots and the best angles, look no further than Varsity Media. Our experienced photographers capture your athletes' best moments right from field level. Plus, we offer great keepsakes like bobbleheads, posters, plaques, and prints. For more information about Varsity Media's photography services, contact us at 516-403-2050 or visit us online at varsitymedia.net.
It's time to get hyped with Varsity Media. We offer an array of video services sure to amp up your team. From staged preseason hype videos with custom lighting and smoke machines to sideline highlights of a big game. How can your team stand out from the crowd? Contact Varsity Media today and let us tailor something your squad will never forget. These are the best times of your life. Capture them in the most creative ways possible with the sports leader, Varsity Media.
Stand out from the competition with a Varsity Media college recruiting video. A college recruiting video from Varsity Media can help save money on college tuition and land a spot on the team. We use your best plays with our custom editing effect set to music to ensure a college coach sees your athletic skills. Contact us today to book a college recruiting video. 516-403-2050 or email Jeff at varsitymedia.net.
You're watching the Varsity Media Sports Network, the home for New York high school sports.
When you can bank on the go, anywhere you go, knowing that answers to your questions are just a phone call away, and that there's a friendly face to guide you when you need it, we think you're going to like it, because it's banking that fits your life. With all the technology you need, backed by service you can trust. Banking on the go, from people that you know. That's Canandaigua National Bank and Trust, investing in you.
One man to beat. Collier can't get him. Baker gives Victor the lead.
The box. Headed by McQuaid. And in they score.
The Braves get it back. Quick shot. And a score for Semifinals. Wide open for Ozzie. He gets it. Touchdown McQuaid. Punch. Power punch. Out of the shot and a goal.
Dribble handoff to Shatters. What do you think? Bang. Brings heaven. Let's see. They shoot it. Score.
Beautiful night for Lacrosse, a little muggy. We might have some showers here in the second half, but certainly everybody enjoying themselves here tonight. 3-3 is our score. And take a look at the scoring recap. Chris Woodard just 7 seconds in, an unsettled situation. McQuaid's Hunter Smith winning the draw, dishing off to Woodard. McQuaid, boom, 7 seconds in. But then it would be Chase Rizzo with his 25th of the season, tying the game up. Gould will get his second. Let's take a look here at that opening face-off, and this is the way to start the game if you're a McQuaid fan. And certainly Chris Woodard wasting no time, the junior making it 1-0. After one, our score was 2-1. A.J. Quagrello, the freshman, tied it at 2, but then the teams traded goals once again. Second tonight for Kyle Gould. He's up to 37 on the season. And then Vinny Giangracco, his 39th of the season, tying the game at 3. Both teams had chances late, and really I think just another great storyline has been just the goaltending. There's the tie, the go-ahead goal by Gould to make it 3-2. McLean Ralston has been superb for Fairport. Will Gordon has made some big stops too. Made a big stop and pounced on it, making sure that the crease was his. And both teams are ready. I love this. They stopped the time on the clock. Let's reset it right now. No need to click off those final seconds. Put the 12 up there. Here we go. Winner to face Pittsford in the championship game Wednesday night from Eastridge High School. Gigi wins the draw. That's been a fun battle tonight, watching those two go at it. As with it is the long pole, Josh Knapp. Knapp fires. Oh, and a save is made. Josh Knapp looking for this third of the season, and Will Gordon comes up big. Clearing attempt, however. Good ride by Fairport. And they'll say the loose ball push. It's going to go over to McQuaid. McQuaid then having it stripped from behind. That's Jackson Monty with the caused turnover. And then getting knocked to the turf was Chase Rizzo. Rizzo from his back dishing it off to Billy Mahar. And then scores. Billy Mahar in that unsettled situation. And Fairport takes the lead back. It's 4-3. Mahar chance to tie. Brenton Palladino with the caused turnover. Stepping out of the field is Henry Koch, number 22. Goes behind the cage to Paul Sheriello. Sheriello on the near boundary. Drawing a long pole. Sends it back up top to Chris Woodard. McQuaid really spreading it out here. Fairport fans in front of us chanting defense. Gian Greco behind the cage. That's Matt Budarazzi, the defender. Back up top to Koch. Left side Woodard. Woodard, spin move. Runs out of room. Fairport defense stride for stride. Shot. Save is made! John Harding denied by McLean Ralston, who went down low. Ralston will send it over to the left side. Ralston having a great game in between the pipes. As the clearing attempt in progress as Ben Hadley gets it over. Fairport steps into the box, and Red Raiders, no team is led by more than one goal here tonight. Brandon Riley. On the near side, it's Mitchell Monty, number 1. Mitchell Monty goes in and scores! Switching over to the left hand, Mitchell Monty with his 10th of the season for the freshman. It's now 5-3, Fairport. Monty getting around Gabe Zawallo. Racing out of the field late is Henry Gerstner. They'll try to get that ground ball. Gigi, though, coming up with it. And Fairport can be on a run, but then Gigi has it stripped away. It's a 50-50 ball that's going to be picked up. What a great play by Hunter Smith that caused turnover. Hunter Smith didn't win the initial draw, but my gosh, got in there. What a great take. John Harding with it, and now McQuaid will wait for their offensive personnel to check in as A.J. Quagliarello stepping out, number 10. Big possession here for McQuaid. First time tonight they've been down by 2. Woodard. He's guarded by Joe Budarazzi. Quagliarello to the near side to Koch. Koch going in. Koch fires. It goes wide. And it's still McQuaid possession as Paul Sheriello getting to it. Josh Knapp has been all over Sheriello here tonight. Chris Woodard takes it behind the cage. Woodard in front, great dish, but then goes right over the top. As Sheriello had it, and it was a defender, I believe it might have been Joe Budarazzi, just did enough to hit the stick there. Still McQuaid possession. Koch, 2 defenders on him, he has to pull back. Ben Hadley doing his job as a defensive midi. Number 3. 7.5 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Going in, Woodard scores his second tonight, and it's now 5-4. Getting that great first step, 18th of the season, is number 3, Chris Woodard.
Let's go by number 3 with Chris Woodard. Woodard unassisted.
What happened here? That's just a great screen. That's Koch doing his job as Matt Budarazzi couldn't switch off in time. The play works. 5-4 our score. Gigi had it for a second, flicking it over. And a good play there by Billy Mahar. Gigi stepping into the box. He'll pull back. Oh, he throws it away. 50-50 ball. Nope, it didn't roll over as Mahar had enough time to get it. Mahar being pressured. He'll stay out there for the time being. It's Chase Rizzo on the far side, number 2. Drawing the defense of Henry Gerstner. Rizzo going in. Rizzo shoots and goes off a body. Deflects out. Here's McQuaid in transition. And McQuaid's going to get the clear. Question is, do they want more? On the far side, he'll slow it down as Koch will check in. Now McQuaid with a chance to tie. A.J. Quagliarello also out there. And also out there offensively is Alex Saracen, number 29. Now finally Saracen will come off. And jogging on will be Chris Woodard. Gene Greco, he's got 1 tonight. Sends it back. Past the midway point here of the third quarter. Entertaining game here tonight. Everything's been well played here tonight at Webster Thomas. Woodard behind the cage. Right side, the shot and a goal, and we are tied. It was only a matter of time before Paul Sheriello got loose. His 43rd of the season, it's 5-5.
Next goal by number 25, Paul Sheriello. Sheriello unassisted.
Sheriello making it 5-5. Our halftime score was 3-3. McQuaid answering Fairport's 2 quick goals, and we're tied once again. 5-5 is our score. Gigi will win the draw, but he's pressured. Holt nearly threw that one away. As going for the steal was Hunter Smith. Ground ball. Can Smith get to it? At midfield, 50-50 ball. And that'll finally be picked up by Ben Hadley, who sends it back to his keeper. McLean Ralston's had a great game, but that last one he could not get to, and that's going to be a penalty on Henry Gertzner. So Fairport will go back on the man up for the second time tonight. They still maintain the possession. Mitchell Monty is out there. Now Fairport can take their time here. So Gerstner's still out there. Rizzo on him. Rizzo trying to keep that footwork going. Sends it over. Jackson Monty back up top. Mahar feeds it down low. The shot in the goal. Mahar finding number 1, Mitchell Monty. Mitchell Monty's second tonight. Second this half. 6-5 Fairport. As now waiting to see who's going to take the draw here. So adding insult to injury, McQuaid's going to be man down here. It's 1 minute going up on the board against Gertzner. Paul Chiarello is going to take the draw, and I'm wondering if something happened to Hunter Smith there, because Hunter Smith was kind of late coming over to that play, or they're just having him drop back on the fence maybe. They're okay. That's what they're doing. Hunter Smith is okay. He's just back on the fence, and they don't want to they want to make sure that he's in position so that Fairport can't get a fast break here. So first time Chiarello's going to take a draw here tonight. Gigi against Chiarello. Gigi's going to win this one as he flicks it back to Josh Knapp. Jackson Monty is out there now getting a run once again. Mitchell Monty. 2 goals this half. Brandon Riley, number 4, is out there. 34 seconds remaining in the man up. 0 for 1 tonight are the Red Raiders with the advantage. Feed to the near side. Back up top. It's an errant pass. It's going to roll all the way back across the field. And it'll be McQuaid ball as they will go get it all the way down at the other end. So the clock stops with 18 seconds remaining. McQuaid has it man down. Giangreco on the far side. So there's an extra defender here, but looks like Fairport is not going to pressure the ball here. So McQuaid just to run these last few seconds out. A.J. Quagliarello, as soon as that penalty expires, is going to race out in 3-2-1. So McQuaid's defense for the second time tonight gets the job done as Quagliarello will join the attack. Penalty on Gertzner expires. McQuaid looking to tie this game up. Feed. Koch fires and scores. Henry Koch gripping it and ripping it, and we're tied again. For Koch, that's his 13th of the season. And you credit the defense for McQuaid creating that opportunity on the man down. Different player taking the draw here. It's going to be a freshman, J.P. Gianforti this time. G40 trying to dig it out. Gigi coming up with it. Gigi just too strong. And Buddy throws it away. Rolling out of bounds. It's going to go over to McQuaid. The pressure forcing the errant pass as Chase Rizzo could not get to it. Clearing attempt coming up here for the Knights in a 6-6 game. As I look at my notes, McQuaid has not led this game since, well, the 1-0 margin, 7 seconds in. And then getting knocked to the ground, the flag coming up. It's Woodard drawing that penalty. The penalty is going to be on Kyle Gould. So McQuaid has the benefit of knowing that they'll get a man-up situation. Now, the question is, in a game like this, do you play keep away and then just take the possession to the third quarter where you would get it right off the bat? Doesn't look like the plan right now, as the shot's going to go wide by John Harding. And now McQuaid will have the man up with 2 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. For the first time tonight, a penalty on Fairport. Again, this goes to Kyle Gould. Swap coming in here is checking in will be number 13, Jack Kelly. So 30 seconds on the push going up on the board. Woodard, 2 goals tonight, back up top. Koch is the player at the top of this formation. Woodard now cutting through. Cope fires. Oh, and getting the shoulder on that. That had to hurt was McLean Ralston. Rebound. Knocked down in front. Getting the block was Josh Knapp. Ground ball, man down. Fairport's going to come up with it. It's Jack Kelly, number 13, sending it ahead. But now that's a ground ball. It's being batted around. 50-50 ball on the near side. Penalty has expired. Whistle, and it's going to be Fairport ball with 1:21 remaining here in the third quarter. Jackson Monty from the corner. Mitchell Monty has 2 goals this half. He has it right now, sending it back to Brandon Riley. 1 minute remaining here in the third. Riley going in. Sends it behind the cage to Monty. Jackson Monty. Good ball movement here, but a good defense too, stride for stride. Mitchell Monty. Runs out of room. The switch is made as the long pole coming over. Palladino, the switch. 33 seconds remaining in the quarter. Losing the handle was Brandon Riley. He has time to recover. Fairport not calling the timeout here. Saving it for later as Gould pushing it back up top. Mahar trying to go in. Mahar getting around a man. Mahar pushes it wide. Clock stops with 14.2 remaining as hugging the post there was Will Gordon. 63.8% the save percentage. And we should say thank you to BLAX 5 for all their great work in compiling these stats. Here's going to be the shot that goes high over the crossbar, and that's going to pretty much do it. Just 0.7 remaining as Jackson Monty let that one go. An official on the far side, just a pedestrian, as now that will be inbounded. The horn sounds. Everybody take a deep breath if you're from McQuaid or from Fairport. This has been one well-played game by your boys, and we still have 12 minutes to decide this. 6-6 is our score. We head to the fourth here on the Varsity Media Sports Network.
Parents and athletes, why leave your college career in the hands of amateurs? Varsity Media produces professional college recruiting videos that you can use to help land a spot on the team. Our highlight reels have proven to save thousands of dollars in college tuition. You've worked hard and put the effort into your high school athletic career. Don't take any chances when it comes to your future. Varsity Media has been producing college recruiting videos since 2010. We understand what college coaches are looking for, and our attention to detail on your highlights will separate your resume from others. Stand out from the crowd. We'll help showcase your talents. Contact Varsity Media today and order a college recruiting video.
Everyone having fun here? We're doing just a random stick check here. The official's getting some water too here. It's a little bit muggy, and we've got our fingers crossed here that weather won't be a problem here as we're heading in. This game, the start time has bounced around. Originally 7:15, then it was pushed back to 8:15, but then we realized maybe there's going to be some inclement weather later tonight. Let's move this game up an hour. So everyone flexible, making it happen here tonight. I'm so glad that you're watching this, whether you're watching live now on Varsity Media or maybe you were at the game and you're watching it back on the YouTube channel, which we always appreciate. And I know both of these programs appreciate you logging on. So it's been different players from McQuaid that have gone to the X here recently. As Gigi is there once again. It's going to be Hunter Smith once again. So Smith got a few breathers, but he is their main face-off guy. So Smith back out there to battle with Gigi. 6-6 is our score. Our score at halftime was 3-3. Hunter Smith trying to dig that out. Gigi wins the draw once again, sends it back in his own end, and Fairport resetting. The long pole for Fairport of Josh Knapp, sending it to the far quarter to Jackson Monty. Brandon Riley, number 4, stepping onto this side of the field, as does number 1, Mitchell Monty. Chase Rizzo with it. Riley trying to get around his number 4 counterpart, Gerstner. Riley ran out of room. Good rotation by Fairport. Trying to work his way in. Rizzo all alone and knocked down. An unbelievable save. And it's a crease violation going over to McQuaid. How about that by Will Gordon? Chase Rizzo all alone, and maybe that was the defender coming over late at the last second. Palladino, he's had a great night. He's going to clear it himself, stepping into the box. He's staying out there just a little longer. Whistle, and we have a timeout. So McQuaid will use the first of 2 timeouts here tonight. 10:45 remaining. They want to make the most out of this possession, give their guys a little bit of a breather too here. We'll take a quick break. Appreciate you watching the Varsity Media Sports Network.
When you can bank on the go, anywhere you go, knowing that answers to your questions are just a phone call away, and that there's a friendly face to guide you when you need it, we think you're going to like it, because it's banking that fits your life. With all the technology you need, backed by service you can trust. Banking on the go, from people that you know. That's Canandaigua National Bank and Trust, investing in you.
McQuaid using their first timeout here this evening in this half. The Knights 12-5 on the season, getting past East 11-6. And kind of exactly what we thought this game would play out. Just 2 great defenses here battling. 2 goaltenders on top of their game as well. to Vincenzo Giangreco. He's got a goal tonight. He's on the near side to begin this play. He's going to draw the long pull of Josh Knapp. Josh Knapp will be playing Division I lacrosse at Delaware. Koch is out there as well, number 22. And racing out of the field, getting a run in, is going to be Liam Palmer, number 16, off the timeout. Palmer has it. Sends it over to the near side. So Harding came off. Something's wrong with Harding's gear. So that was not the intention. As Palmer now, the shot that will go wide. As they are looking at Harding's gear. So Liam Palmer, sophomore, getting his first run in here in the fourth quarter of the semifinal. Back this goes. Koch with it between the hashes, 20 yards out. So we're under 10 minutes to go here. Quagrello. Ben Hadley, the defensive midi on that. Woodard behind the cage, drawing the long pole of Knapp. Koch with it. Koch fires. Oh, and the save is made. It bounces away. It still will be McQuaid ball. Cheriello behind the cage. Cole Villarreal, the defender. Cheriello going in. This shot and a goal! And McQuaid, for the first time since the first quarter, has taken the lead. It's 7-6 Knights. Cheriello. 44th of the season. At the X, GG this time is going to go up against Gavin Brownlee. And that wasn't much of a draw there. Beg your pardon, it was Liam Sisson. Here's going to be the opportunity now for Fairport to tie this game. And the errant pass is going to be battle for it on the far side. Over there is Billy Mahar, and Mahar will pop up with that. Chase Rizzo in the corner. Rizzo sending it over to Mahar. Brownlee, the defender, coming way out to challenge Mahar. Not showing any fatigue whatsoever. Fairport students are all on their feet with the chance to our left. Here's Riley. Riley has it stripped. Oh, that's going to be a penalty, however. It's going to go against Stanford Smith. So for the third time tonight, Fairport will have man-up opportunity. Trailing by one here, 7-6. So they've got the advantage here, knowing they'll have the possession. Once the whistle blows. Kuhlman. Feed left side. Long possession here for Fairport. Rizzo gets a shot in the back. Rizzo, the shot and getting a piece of that. All fired up was Will Gordon. Did not go out of bounds, however. So the play continuing on. Kuhlman, Hunter Smith doing his job, pushing that out for McQuaid. Well, the problem for McQuaid is this is such a long possession that when they do get man down, they're going to be fatigued, I would think, as the shot. Another save made by Will Gordon, and another rebound that does not go out of bounds. Well, Fairport ends up pulling this one out. This might be the possession that you look back at and say, boy, that's when things changed. Here's their opportunity. Even if they don't get it right here, they're going to have the man up eventually. Jackson Monty behind the cage, feeding it in front. The shot going down low and making the save again. That was 3 saves by Will Gordon, that long sequence. And maybe conversely, McQuaid goes back, you look back, and you see Will Gordon, the defense, standing tall. So finally, we get the whistle. As the penalty will be on Stanford Smith. Fairport, man up with an opportunity to tie this game, down 7-6. Gene Battaglia with you here on the Varsity Media Sports Network. Chris Van Kampen on camera. Joel Balthaser, our director. On the left hash. Mitchell Monty feeding in front. Kuhlman with the man-up goal. Jake Kuhlman, his first tonight, 18th of the season. And we're tied once again at 7-7. Third point tonight for Mitchell Monty. He's got 2 goals and an assist now. JPG and 40 will be taking the draw once again for McQuaid against Joey Gigi. Picked up by Fairport. Whistle. It's a hold. It's going to go the other way. G40 does his job. And now it's McQuaid's turn going on offense. We're halfway home in this fourth quarter, past the midway point of the fourth. Who's going to be the hero here in the fourth? John Harding. Remember, he had to come off the field with the equipment issue last time. He's back out there, number 35. Trying the short pull. Joe Budarazzi. Harding still with it. Here's Koch. Koch drawing the long pull. Koch directing traffic as he's telling Cheriello to drop down low. 5 minutes remaining here in regulation. Koch fires. Save is made. The rebound in the crease and getting it. Once again, McLean Ralston. Keeping this a tie game, and Ralston to push it to the near side. Clearing attempt here is Ralston coming way out. He will gently lift it over, and will be a good clear here as defenses for both teams have to be getting a little tired. Fairport with a chance to take back the lead. Fairport has 2 timeouts remaining, too, should mention. Mike Torelli will not use one here, however. Mitchell Monty is out there, and it's been pretty much the same personnel we've seen here. It being Monty and Riley, Jackson, Monty, Kyle Gould, Jake Kuhlman, number 14, Chase Rizzo, number 2. Ball knocked away. 50-50 ball, and getting that ball caused turnover and picking up Gavin Brownlee. Brownlee then double teamed, and Brownlee from his feet dishes it off in the end. What an unbelievable play, and then in the end it's an unbelievable save by Ralston. McLean Ralston, as Brownlee's big defensive play leading to that opportunity for McQuaid, and Ralston keeping this a tie game once again. Fairport gets the clear. And again, Mike Torelli is just going to let everybody just kind of do their thing for his team. You start in the month of March, and here you are, 3 minutes away from an opportunity to play lacrosse in the month of June. Wednesday, June 1st, the championship game. 7-7. Which team is it going to be? Mahar has it. 20 yards out, Mahar. Feeds it behind the cage. Jackson Monty. Back up top. Brandon Riley with it. Riley pulling back. As Brownlee coming way out. My goodness, he really wants that ball, does 23. And realizing that might be a little bit of a problem, now Mike Torelli says, let's talk it over. So Fairport using one of their 2 timeouts here in this half. Our score, Fairport 7, McQuaid 7. Fairport with the possession when we come back here on the Varsity Media Sports Network.
Varsity Media covers every sport at every level from every angle. Game film, recruiting videos, highlight videos, sportscasts.
Under, and what a look.
Photography, live streaming. You name it, we offer it. Don't leave your video needs to amateurs. Trust the pros. Contact us at 516-403-2050 or visit us online at varsitymedia.net.
The best action shots and the best angles look no further than Varsity Media. Our experienced photographers capture your athletes' best moments right from field level. Plus, we offer great keepsakes like bobbleheads, posters, plaques, and prints. For more information about Varsity Media's photography services, contact us at 516-403-2050 or visit us online at varsitymedia.net.
Ah, look at that. Mother Nature arriving on time. And why wouldn't she want to be part of this game? Everybody should want to watch how this one ends. I could imagine everybody in Pittsford, all the Pittsford students, their team, their coaching staff, Andrew Whipple watching right now. Congratulations to Pittsford once again as they await the winner here. How will this end? Mike Torelli has been the head coach of Fairport since 2004, calling the timeout. Really forcing the issue with Stanford Smith coming way out. So sensing his team was in a little bit of danger, resetting everything. It's Fairport possession. Mahar. Jackson Monty. In front, it's going to be Rizzo. Mitchell Mahar to Jackson Mahar. And Jackson Mahar sends it well wide, but closest to where it went out was number 11, Kyle Gould. Kyle Gould with 2 goals tonight. Under 2 minutes remaining. Jackson Monty, who will be the hero. Mitchell Monty has 2 goals, both this half. Zone defense packing it in for McQuaid around their keeper, Gordon, making it difficult for Fairport. Jackson Monty fires and scores! With 1:29 remaining. Jackson Monty breaking the tie. It's 8-7. The velocity on that shot, and there's a lot of traffic in front. And now a huge face-off coming up. It will be Hunter Smith taking the draw for McQuaid. against Joey Gigi. Smith, that ball being batted around, and plenty of time for Fairport to get to it. Finally scooping that one up on the far side will be Josh Knapp. Getting pressured, however. Look at this. No timeout called. I thought for sure Fairport would call a timeout there. Knapp flinging it to the near side, and that's going to be bouncing in the air, and then just saving it before it went out of bounds. Whistle, timeout called by Fairport. Saving that was Matt Budarazzi, number 42. And with the rain coming down, looking back up into the lights, that's not as easy as it looks, folks. Budarazzi keeping the possession here as we take another look, and how close was that? Well, right on the near side, the double team coming over, and Fairport right there to call the timeout. 1:03 remaining. And now if you're McQuaid, you have to take a chance here. You've got to double the ball. How about Jackson Monty? First goal tonight, he breaks through. Unbelievable velocity on that shot. Going down low. Joel Balthaser, our director once again. Just great form on that. And is that going to be the goal that sends Fairport to the championship game? Fairport students to our left, they are all standing. Great job by Chris Van Kampen, our camera crew here tonight. The long, proud tradition of Fairport lacrosse. But McQuaid, their defense has been so sound tonight. Can they get the take they need to give their team an opportunity to keep this game going? 1:03 remaining. And it'll be Billy Mahar right at midfield. He's looking at the double team. The net is empty. Mahar is going to send it the opposite direction to try to kill some time. So the keep-away game is on. McLean Ralston, the keeper, firing it up the midfield. There's a ground ball. McQuaid comes up with it, and they call timeout. How about that? McQuaid's going to get their chance. And you could say the decision there to go reverse rather than push the ball up the field. Who gets this ground ball? Need to look at this again. Well, it's 27. That's Brenton Palladino, and it was caused by Hunter Smith, number 24. Only fitting that those two defenders come up with a play of the season so far defensively for McQuaid. Whoa, boy. So both teams now for Fairport's defense, and it's been great tonight. McLean Ralston has been superb in net. Somebody's got to step up for McQuaid. 2 goals this half for Parshariello. Number 25, 44 on the season. Quagrello is a player to watch. Henry Koch as well. The rain coming down here. So timeouts, that's it, folks. No team from here on out. Both teams have used their timeouts, and if there was ever a time for McQuaid to use that timeout, they had the possession, albeit for a split second. What a treat these two games have been. Just like the other game, it's going to be a shame that one of these teams, one of their seasons is going to have to end tonight. John Harding to bring this forward. No time for McQuaid to waste. They're down by 1. Harding to advance. Fairport looking to hold on. Harding in the box, drawing the long pull. That's the long pull of Jack Kelly, number 13. Harding taking behind the cage. 32 seconds remaining. In front, the shot. Save made by Ralston, and Ralston trapping into the crease. But that ball is stripped away, and McQuaid on the take, getting it back. McQuaid still with it. They don't have any timeouts. The feed in front. Water denied again by Ralston. Ralston coming up, and Ralston is going to backhand it wildly down the field. With 12 seconds remaining, the McQuaid team has no chance now. 8 seconds remaining. Whistle, and it's going to go over to McQuaid. Hunter Smith with a prayer coming up with 8 seconds remaining. Smith, the long pass going in, batting around, and it's only fitting that coming down with it is McLean Ralston, and the Fairport Red Raiders are going to the championship game. What a finish here tonight from Webster Thomas. While we're watching the celebration, the McQuaid players are all going over to Will Gordon. Their sophomore keeper had an equally unbelievable game here tonight, making saves he shouldn't have. But in the end, it was 2 big saves by McLean Ralston. I don't know how he made the save on Woodard at the end. Woodard is in a great spot, and Woodard just did not have much to shoot at, and then Ralston, in his excitement, I'm going to clear this myself. Wow. What a treat this has been, and we appreciate all the support here from Section 5. We appreciate the hospitality here tonight at Webster Thomas High School as well. We will have both the boys B final and Class A final coming up next Wednesday night from Eastridge High School. Here's the game-winning goal. This by Jackson Monty. Take your shot. That's what shooters do. Jackson Monty. It's only fitting. He's been such a big part of this program. The junior sending the Fairport Red Raiders to the championship game against Pittsburgh. Congratulations to Mike Torelli's team and to all the Fairport faithful. Special thanks here to Chris Van Kampen on camera, our director this evening, Joel Balthaser, our team leader, Ben Turchin. My name is Gene Battaglia. Thank you for watching this production of the Varsity Media Sports Network.
When you can bank on the go, anywhere you go, knowing that answers to your questions are just a phone call away, and that there's a friendly face to guide you when you need it, we think you're going to like it, because it's banking that fits your life. With all the technology you need, backed by service you can trust. Banking on the go, from people that you know. That's Canandaigua National Bank and Trust, investing in you.